Hi teachers, this video is to show you how to assign materials directly to your students. You can do that through any of your HRW products, and you can locate those products in a couple of different ways. You can obviously click right into some of the resources here, and some will let you assign directly from that resource. You can browse your product, so I would click browse and then choose whichever text I'm wanting to browse. And then from here, I can drill down all the way to the lesson and the lesson level resources. So when I get to this lesson level resources screen, you'll see that I can schedule things that's for my own doing. But if I come under student, anything that has assign will let me assign that directly to a student. If I want to see what I'm assigning, then I would just click on the link for the item. So let's say I want to assign this geometry sketcher. If I click on it, I'll quickly see this is like a geometry board that I can assign to students, and I can just close out of that item at the top in order to go back to this tab. So you can assign like some basic resources to students. There is core instruction you can assign. And then there's differentiated things that you can assign to students. Please be aware that if you assign something like a PDF or something like a web page that's not meant to be interactive, it's oftentimes hard for students to complete that digitally. So you want to be mindful of what you're assigning for students to actually complete digitally. The personal math trainer is a great way to personalize things for students. And there are even some math on the spot videos to help students with further understanding skills or reviewing skills. So you can assign anything, basically anything that you can find with an assign button you can give to students, but make sure you check what it is you're assigning. Probably the easier way is knowing what lesson you're searching for. So I showed in one video where you can actually put what you're searching for in quotation marks to make the search engine only find the words lesson 6.3 as opposed to lesson and 6.3. So if I search directly for that, I find anything that has lesson 6.3 in it, and here I can see what I can assign. I can even come over here on the side. I can select my product. I can select what's assignable. And I can further narrow down my search terms to find exactly what I want, and then I can click. So let's say I'm assigning this. Here's an example. If I assign this to students, students could obviously get it and print it out, but it's not meant to be digitally filled out. It's more to print out and fill out digitally on paper. Whereas, let's see if I can find. So if I click on this one, here's another assignment that's not digital. One thing that you might search under here is PMT. So if I assign personal math trainer lesson 6.3, which I can search for that as personal math trainer or PMT, for it to redirect, you'll notice that this is interactive for students to complete. So this might be something that you would want to assign to students digitally.